Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play yet another No-Name Ashgabat Cat's Let's Play That. Today we're taking a look at Big Bird's Hide and Speak. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with Sesame Street, but if you were a kid learning English in the late 80s, then Sesame Street was a fantastic set of children's entertainment meant for you to learn, well, everything you'd learn in school. But you wouldn't even have to go to school. You could just watch TV to do it.
Hi, let's play hide and speak. Choose a game.
That being said, just because you can watch it on TV doesn't mean there's necessarily a video game of it. So apparently, there's a video game of it. What the heck? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it crazy? Is it educational? Let's find out. So, right now, we are controlling that little bird. And I use the word controlling very loosely. So let's play an experiment. I'm going to press right on the control pad. I will press right again. I will press right again. Okay. I mean, that almost makes sense. Now I will press left. Now I will press left. Now I will also press left. Now let's try some other combinations. Up, down, left. Just kidding. Original Nintendos didn't have an L button. And now I'm just shuffling around the D-pad. So, apparently they figured kids couldn't quite understand the concept of going back, so they just made them go forward, forward, forward. Which is weird, but okay, let's try to start this up. Okay, so A button gets us into the game.
Grover.
Interesting. Oh.
The Count.
The Count. Oh, man. Who's next? Who's next? Oh, what's his name?
Elmo.
Aw, good job, Big Bird. Is there more? Is there more? What's his name?
Bert.
Yeah. Better than me. I was gonna guess Ernie.
Find Bert.
Find Bert. Oh, and again, we have the same bird control. What? Okay, so last time it was going in like a zigzag snake pattern, which, I mean, okay, that's mildly acceptable, but okay. But now, it's going in like a reverse circle.
You found Bert.
It's going in a reverse...
Now find Grover.
Excuse me. He's going in a giant circle. Oh, Grover's... I'm gonna press it 3 times. This is not the most efficient way to make a game.
Yay! You found Grover. Now find the Count.
I'm gonna try and do what Big Bird says. I'm gonna try and say yay, except without showing any emotion. Yay! You found Grover. It's harder than it sounds.
Oh boy! You found the Count.
Ooh.
Now find Elmo.
Can I learn to count? Can you teach me that? Have you ever tried trying to laugh without smiling? It makes you look like a complete doof. It makes you sound like a complete doofus. I will not demonstrate for you, but trick one of your friends into doing it.
You found Elmo. You found them all. Bert. Grover.
Yay.
The Count. Elmo. Yay!
So far, all this game has taught me is the importance of brand marketing. I'm so afraid to talk. It's like, what if one of them is going to say something? What if, God forbid, one of them says something important? Any moment now, Big Bird could, like, pop in the screen and say, hey, don't do that. That's dangerous. Don't try that at home, kids. But something tells me he won't. Well, that's an experience I can't tell anybody.
Let's play again.
Oh no.
Find Elmo.
Okay, I'm going to use my executive veto. Oh, okay, so you press select, and you can select a new game. I'm sure that makes sense somewhere. Okay, so we played Find the Muppets. Now let's play 2. Oh, he's not telling me their names. This is gonna be dangerous. Will I remember all 4 of the Sesame Street characters, 3 of which were repeated before?
Elmo, Ernie,
Okay.
Grover, Bert.
Huh.
Ready? Hide.
This game has...
Find Grover.
Oh, I see. So it's a memory game. I was gonna say, up until this point, this game had a surprising lack of direction. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you've all played Memory before.
Choose a game.
Actually, how many of you guys have played Voltorb Flip, the Poke Center game in Pokemon Black White? It's not quite Memory, but it's similar to it. All right, let's choose D. Oh, as usual, they give us the instructions at the very end. Now, usually when you take like the SATs or something, they start off with, please read the following passage very carefully. They don't just get into the passage and then give you some instructions.
Find the letter I.
Okay, now why are there characters here? That seems entirely gratuitous. Oh my god, and that bird takes its dear sweet time. Looping all from Elmo to count.
Boy. You found I.
I sure did, Big Bird.
Now find the letter Z.
Find the letter Z. I found the letter SELECT. Alright, what's next?
Choose a game.
I can't really, but anyway, number 4. If this is Memory, except with numbers, I swear to... You know what? Let's just fast forward. I'll spare you the pain. Can't spare me the pain, though.
Ready? Hide. Find the letter W.
And that's a reset. Alright, hello and welcome back to Sesame Street. Oh, did you notice that they didn't bother coloring in? They didn't bother coloring in Big Bird's eyes. Like, you could see the green sign right behind him as he briefly went over them. Okay, time for some fun. But I'm sure it won't be. Oh my, what a familiar cast of characters. Unfortunately, Stockholm Syndrome is not settling in yet, so I am not quite enjoying myself, but maybe by Sun I'll be feeling it.
Make the word pet. Find the first letter in pet.
Well, this is actually an exercise that involves thinking. Can you spell the word pet? As a fully functioning adult or fully functioning child who is capable of using YouTube,
Letter in pet.
I have complete confidence that you at home can spell pet. But the question is, can me, the Let's Player on the stage, / on trial,
Find the last letter in pet.
I don't know, Big Bird. Can you remind me what the word I'm trying to spell is again? Oh yeah.
Great. You found P. P.
Oh.
E.
Oh geez. Just in case I had forgotten what word I had been spelling, he goes through and reviews all the letters that I had just chosen. Oh my god. And he just leaves. Oh, I see. This is my reward. Oh man. What a reward. You know, just because you're making games for kids doesn't mean you have to assume that kids are complete idiots. Maybe at least give them something a little more advanced, like fill in the end of the sentence, like this game is, and then give them some options, like unpolished, insipid, redundant, or my personal favorite, contrived.
Let's play again. Make the word dig. Find the
Oh man,
first
letter dig.
letter in
Hey, he
dig.
won't let me select. Okay, good. So apparently you have to wait until Big Bird is done yapping at you before you can reset the game. That's game design, man. that is game design. On one hand, that's kind of dumb, because it's like, well, no, like, that didn't happen naturally. Like, somebody had to have gone out of their way to make that happen. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the game ever gets any harder. Like, it's all built on these concept of 4s. Now, if you tried making kids spell, like, 7-letter words, for example, that could actually be pretty fun as a kid, because it's like, some of those words are hard.
How many words can you make before the sun goes down?
Oh my god.
Ready? Go.
My entire Sesame Street... What the heck? My entire Sesame Street experience has been leading to this one moment when I actually... Is that an L or an A? Big Bird, why don't you tell me? Has gone into this experience. Now, of course, it's gonna go to the redundant window. Let's not kid ourselves. Time's a wasting, little birdie. But finally, something that involves
F A N fan.
involves some thought.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. All right, just don't want me. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, I see. It's new letters, so it's not even like a boggle or something, or like a race spell worm or something. Wasn't there a PopCap game about you being a worm and you had to spell a bunch of things? Well, let's hang around on the title screen and see if anything happens, but I feel like, just like some sort of metaphorical orange, we have squeezed all of the enjoyment out of this game. So let us return to our original questions. Was this game any good? No, not really. Was this game educational? Possibly. Now, I'm willing to admit that if you are a baby, then playing this game might be difficult. Now, they've simplified it as much as they could.
Press the big black button to move little bird.
Press the big black button. Is he possibly referring to a D-pad? I mean, to their credit, they have simplified it so literally a baby can play it. Of course, I'm pretty sure I've seen babies play Super Mario Brothers, so I'm not sure why they bothered. But they did. Unfortunately, they also simplified the gameplay so that only a baby could enjoy it. But I think the real flaw is that the bird travels in the longest arc to get from one thing to another. Now, I realize when you're a kid, time flows differently, and like, maybe that's not such a problem. Like, maybe you can't contemplate the exact amount of minutes and seconds from your life that are being sucked away, sent into oblivion, because one yellow bird decided to take the scenic route from one window to another. But as an adult, I am all too cognizant of those facts.
Press the big black button to move little bird.
And I know exactly how much of my time has been wasted in this pointless endeavor. So I guess, if I was going to rate this game on a scale of 1 to sun, I would say ground. Deep, dark, underground. But hey, it's all just a I mean, whoa, what show am I on? Anyway, well, that was some Sesame Street game I found randomly. It was an experience. I can't say, I mean, I'm glad to have had the experience, but if given the opportunity to repeat the experience, I would politely but firmly say no. So on that note, this cat's got a scat.